Season's greetings, all of my beautiful friends. I hope you guys are having a wonderful December and whatever you celebrate, be it Hanukkah or Christmas or Kwanzaa or whatever. You know, December is a fun time to celebrate. If you don't celebrate anything, that's cool too. But yeah, around here, it's Friendmas. It's Friendmas Day 3. I have a warm cup of coffee. It's not an exciting coffee cup. I had a fun coffee cup yesterday, and then I never showed it. So, there you go. But anyway, okay. So, in case you are new, it's day 3, so it's very possible people are still new. Friendmas is something that a lot of ladies here on YouTube are doing. My beautiful Neva from Manic Mama Musings and myself started Crochet-tober. Several other ladies kind of like got in on that whole thing, and so we figured it'd be fun to continue the fun, I guess. So we're doing Friendmas because we're all friends, and everyone's doing something a little bit different. Everyone's making like blankets. Everyone's blankets are different. There are a couple people that aren't doing blankets at all, that are just kind of doing fun things. Some people had yarn swaps, so those are lots of fun. There's a playlist below that has everybody in it because there have been several ladies that have joined in, so I've just been putting them all on a playlist instead of listing everybody every day. So playlist below, check it out. It's a fun time. Alright, so like I said, today is Friendmas Day 3. Yesterday was Mr. Finn's day, and our square was a red metallic square. We had craft night. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. Miss B made the coolest bracelet. It's yellow and white, and it just says eggs on it. Because, you know, it's really neat. Squirrely Dan worked on an axe that he's building. It's like a foam, like a real handle, but a foam, I would say blade, but that's not the word, like the head of the axe. Anyway, but he worked on that a little bit for like some of his fun stuff that he does. And Finn hand stitched a shirt. It's a small shirt, but it's very cool. I worked on crochet. I finished, I'll just show y'all now my project for this video. I finished my corner to corner blanket, which is very exciting. So this is it, the first one I made, and I finished it. So there's that. I showed it in Crochet Ramblings a while back. I love this yarn. It's a discontinued color, I believe. Anyway, it's Forest. It's a Forest Marl. I don't know, Forest something. And then this is Big Twist Cream. But I thought they looked pretty together. So that was my project. I finished. So yeah. So that's what we did yesterday. And we had movie night, which I mentioned what we watched. And then also we ended up watching, I've mentioned a while back that we really like the show The Neighbors, and they brought it back on Hulu, and so we started watching it again. So we watched The Neighbors also, which is just super cool. So we were all very into that. Okay, so today is Friendmas Day 3. Today is Squirrely Dan's day, which is our oldest. And this is our blanket so far. Like I said, I'm just doing squares. I'm going to go back and do appliques. I've been drawing up what I want my appliques to look like. So I need to kind of get to work on those, I guess, but I haven't. Anyway, this is our color for today, though. Spring green, red heart spring green. Looks very Grinch-esque to me. So, this is it so far. So, okay, so I've been doing the fun facts from around the world. I'm going to insert a clip right here. that I had to borrow a phone from somebody. So anyway, here's your Christmas tradition clip. Okay, so I've been doing Christmas traditions from around the world, and my computer's being weird, everything's being weird, so I borrowed Miss B's phone for this one. So the tradition of the Christmas pickle has got to be one of the strangest modern Christmas customs, and that no one is quite sure why it exists at all. In the 1800s Woolworth stores, they started selling glass ornaments imported from Germany, and some were in the shape of various fruits and vegetables. It seemed that pickles must have been among that selection. Around the same time, it was claimed that the Christmas pickle was a very old German tradition, and that the pickle was the last ornament hung on the Christmas tree, and then the first child to find the pickle got an extra present. However, the claim that it is an old German tradition seems to be a total myth. Not many people in Germany have even heard of the Christmas pickle. Similarly, in Russia, virtually no one knows of the supposedly Russian story of babushka. Extra fun fact. All right. Some families now have the tradition of hanging the pickle on the tree, with the first person or child finding it getting a present, but that probably didn't start in Germany. There are two other rather far-fetched stories linking the pickle to Christmas. One features a fighter in the American Civil War who was born in Bavaria, an area of what is now Germany. He was a prisoner, starving, and he begged a guard for one last pickle before he died. The guard took pity on him and gave a pickle to him. The pickle gave him the mental and physical strength to live on. Just one pickle. The other story is linked to St. Nicholas. It's a medieval tale of two Spanish boys traveling home from a boarding school for the holidays. When they stopped at an inn for the night, the evil innkeeper killed the boys and put them in a pickle barrel. That evening, St. Nicholas stopped at the same inn and found the boys in the barrel and miraculously brought them back to life. Who knew? Santa Claus, you know? There's an old legend about St. Nicholas rescuing boys from a barrel, but the barrel was originally for holding meat pies and not pickles. So it's most likely that an ornament salesman with a lot of extra spare pickles to sell invented the legend of the Christmas pickle. It says the American city of Berrien Springs, Michigan, also known as the Christmas pickle capital of the world, has an annual pickle festival held in the early part of December. So I figured it was appropriate because it's early part of December, and so if you'll have a spare pickle, put it on your tree. All right. Okay, cool. How crazy is that? All the little weird stories that kind of went along with it, like the Christmas barrel thing, like the pickle barrel. Kind of weird, but yeah, a Christmas pickle. So I don't know. I've heard of the Christmas pickle, but I never really heard the origin story of it. So, all right. Anyway, yeah. So, tonight is music night. Everyone, well, most of us, should I say, play instruments. The boys play a few instruments. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I guess I'll get the guitar out, play a little bit. The boys will play. Miss B has been wanting to learn the ukulele, so anywho, but yeah, tonight is music night. Like I said, that was Squirrely Dan's choice, and also his song for today. I've mentioned they're not Christmas songs. They're just songs that we all like, and so, or that they, everyone's favorites, I guess. So his song is Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, because who doesn't need a little Anthony Kiedis in their life? Let's just be honest. So anyway, so yeah, Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That will be linked in the music playlist down below. So yeah, like I said, all the ladies that are in this are linked in there, and then all the songs that they've chosen so far, all 3 songs, are in the playlist. So yeah, this has been a whole lot of fun so far. Everyone's blankets and projects and things are turning out so cool. I'm loving them. So, all right, before we finish these, I read the devotional and then we go out on a quote. So, it's our devotional. Sure you're curious. Okay, December 3rd. I see everything, and it's the loving, generous heart that captures my favor. Vain arguments and petty fights are foolish intrusions, in the life of a believer who's called to live in an attitude of calmness and harmony. Satisfaction at winning an argument won't last if it's the start of a war. Lack of humility will keep you small and thwart the full expression of your spiritual gifts. Be expansive today and accept the imperfect, the not so beautiful, the offensive, and the contrary. Remember how I calmed the raging storm on the Sea of Galilee? Well, you can take that same authority and silence the rising emotional storm inside of you and tell yourself, peace, be still. Okay, our scripture. This person is full of pride and understands nothing, but is sick with love for arguing and fighting about words. This brings jealousy, fighting, speaking against others, evil mistrust. 1 Timothy 6:4. So, have a generous heart this Christmas season, right? Don't be starting mess. All right. So, I really like that devotional. That's one of my favorite parts of these, just saying. Okay. Our quote in our penguins. Let's see what we have today. These are fun. I'm really liking these a lot. Okay. It's a little one. Dang it, because I have to yell it to say it right. Alright. This works out because Christmas Vacation is, a movie that was on our list and just so happened to all work out. But yeah. The blessing! Alright, there you go. That's one of my favorite parts of that whole movie. Whenever, they're sitting around eating Christmas dinner and they're all trying to talk to the aunt and she can't understand anything that they're saying, and so the uncle's like, the blessing, and yells it at them. My cousin and I had a really funny Christmas story to go along with that one, but anyway, that's one of my favorite. But I cry till I laugh till I cry, every single time I watch that part of that movie, because it reminds me of that Christmas moment. But anywho, good times. So all right, if you would like to, no pressure channel, but please check out the other ladies that are in on this and all their fun projects, how they're coming along. There are all sorts of different fun activities. So yeah, I have pictures to put at the end of this video, so thank you for sending pictures in. Alright, and if you guys would like to, you can email any of the ladies involved or myself, and I will add your pictures to the end. So if you guys want to, get in on the fun, it's not too late. It's only the 3rd, so, you got time. Alright. So, the blessing, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.